Hello.
Sparkles.
Hi. Is it recording in place?
So nice to see you. I'm
Hi.
excited for you to share this, Giovanna.
Doo-doo. I like your hat there, Jeannie.
Right?
Celebrity Cruise. Can we get an endorsement, Celebrity Cruise? Wouldn't that be fun? Sparkle
Go
Cruise.
ahead.
Why not? Let's put it out there.
I'm Gwendolyn.
I'm Jeannie.
I'm Giovanna. Ooh, so excited to be here. So fun to have all these
Mm.
different conversations. Because it's
Yeah,
always the magic. We're always sparkling the magic within us, right?
I'm so excited to
We
hear what
are.
you're bringing forth today, Giovanna.
Well, just I was invited to do this Kundalini class with Darren and Luna. They're from the Sarah Landon community. Do you remember who they are? She does light language, and they both were doing light language and stuff. Anyways, he had reached out to me and asking if I wanted to come, and so I went, and it was really good. It was like an hour long, and it was really beautiful. And
And it was like the Kundalini breath of fire sort of thing.
yeah, it was just like an activation. And Ryan was there, Hope was there, Tim was there, Timothy was there. It was almost like, oh, we all showed up. So it was kind of cool because we're all there, and some other ones that were there. And then towards the end of it, like we were all sharing, what we got out of it. And there was another lady in there named Kathy. I've seen her probably before in some of the, masterminds type of thing we were in. But she then at the end was like, oh, I just want to, say shout out to Giovanna. And she's like, yeah, Giovanna. And she has a podcast with Jeannie and Gwendolyn. And and then she said, it's really good. And she goes, I feel like if it wasn't for them or watching their podcast the past year, like I didn't know how I'd get through some of the days. And so I was like,
Wow.
it just brought
Love
me
that.
like, it brought some like tears to my eyes because I was like, oh, like
Aw.
sometimes you don't ever know why you're placed where you're placed, or we know that we're doing this podcast for because it lights us up and we like talking about all the magic in our world and to actually like because just being there and I'm like, I didn't know if like some people knew who I was, or, sometimes you don't know what the impact you do on others just by being who we
Right.
are. We're just being us, right? We're just sharing who we are. And this is,
But what a thing that she wouldn't get through without us. I mean, my
well, she
God.
just, I mean, like she's some things that, she would have, things that she was going through last year. And by watching our podcast, it helped her get through it, right? So,
I love that so much. I
Yeah. And
mean,
my
that's.
cousin. Oh, I
Go
was just
ahead.
saying, my cousin too. I was talking to her, and she has like the most incredibly complex health issues. It comes from like some bad chromosome that she has, but she's like on millions of drugs and has all these different things that she has to balance. And she's like overweight, but she doesn't ever eat. And like she's just like really got a lot.
She's absolutely perfect, and
She
that
is.
that is a
Thank you.
a
Thank you.
tremendous past story that
yeah.
is in the past and no longer exists because the
Thank
past
you.
no
Thank you,
longer
Judy.
exists.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
My
your
dear sweet.
perfect
Yes.
cousin, yes, your perfect
Yes.
cousin
My
said what
perfect
about
cousin
said how
was,
much perfect we are?
thank you. Thank you. And she was sharing, she was saying how she's like, oh yeah. She goes, I always forget to watch. She goes, but when I do, she goes, I always just feel so like it's like it makes her feel like everything's possible, and she feels
The
at
love.
peace.
She's feeling
She
the
feels
love.
so joyous. And
She feels the truth coming from our
Yes, yes, because that's what
lips,
we're
I
here.
hope.
We're here just to remind you of who you are. And
And
yeah,
to remind ourselves, we
yes,
have these conversations because they light us up.
yes,
And we love to feel more and more of the truth and
yeah.
love and joy that we are. And
It's
we're so fortunate to have each other and to have whoever would like to listen and partake in that, because that's literally, we are just here to be the joyous effervescence of love
yeah.
that we each
mm,
are in our unique way.
I was thinking, I'm like, maybe I could reach out to that girl, Kathy, and see if I don't know if she's on my Facebook, but see if maybe she wants to come on and we can share with her.
Yeah,
We're on our
That
podcast.
would be so fun. We
that would
love
be so
having people
fun.
on here. We love
Yeah.
people
But I think
because it's just us. It's just another aspect
yeah.
of us, and we're like, oh my God, I love you.
Yeah. And it's just so cool because you just sort of like there's so much love here. There's so much like magic here. Like we are it. Like it's like there's nothing to fix. There's nothing to like clear. Like all these limits we have always ever placed on us and it's like, "Oh my God, I'm standing here in the I am and completely let go of all those things, release them all, and now it's like okay, I'm the cake. And every day I can just enjoy my icing. You know what I mean? Like, yum, 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 yum. Like, ooh, I'm gonna have this kind of icing today and this kind of icing today. So it's like we're already full. We're already fulfilled up. We already have everything we need. We are already the I am, which is all there is. So we have it all. So there's no lack, no limitation, no like shame, no any of those things. Separation, like
Yep.
here,
It's
just
choosing in each moment, who am I being?
yeah.
What do I
Yeah.
want to experience? You know, what's and creating the story you most want to live. And not even creating the story you most want to live.
No.
Choosing from all
Choosing.
of infinity
Yes.
the story you most want to live,
Yes.
and then handing it over to the I am presence that
Yeah.
can see it all and orchestrate it
Mm.
for you, and not get stuck or hung up on what you think is being presented to you, and just keep reaffirming, oh
Yeah.
no, I'm living that ideal version of me that I've always dreamed of being, and I am living that heaven on earth life
Yeah.
that I have always wished to live. And
Yeah.
that's it, no
Yeah.
matter what's coming up before you. And then that's,
And
that all the greats have
And
said, appearances, I am unmoved by
nothing,
appearances, and therefore
yes.
appearances move,
And then
because
how
you're
right?
much love
standing in that story you most want to live.
and how much love and compassion we can have because everybody is us pushed out. So it's like having
Yeah.
compassion to
Yeah.
all the other versions of us. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Well,
Like,
and not
And
only compassion, but seeing them
yes.
perfect. Like that
Yeah.
one that
yeah.
I've been saying for a couple weeks now, and I love it. I am choosing to see myself and my reality, everyone and everything, past, present, and future, the way I most wish and desire it to be, because I am, because I say so, because it is so. Amen. Hallelujah. Glory
Yes.
be. It. Thank you.
Mhm. And here's the thing, when the appearance is, it's like the more impossible the appearance, the better, right?
Yeah.
Because it's all meaningless. So why not
Yes.
have it be huge
Yes.
transformation, you know?
Contrast.
Yeah.
Like
Contrast.
Must
Like
be
it's
moving a lot out.
I must be, because it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, the numbers or whatever the situations.
it's just all
It's
experiences, right? Call it all
yeah.
adventures. Like, okay, I'm having an adventure this day, something happened to me, and you're like, you know what? Actually, okay, great. That was a great experience today, but I'm going to choose this tomorrow or this now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Or even like when those experiences feel like really big, and you're like, oh my gosh, and
Yeah.
you can be like, wow, look at how much I used to believe in this stuff. And
yeah,
that's not what I'm choosing or believe.
yeah,
I don't even believe in it anymore. So how could I
Yeah.
possibly be choosing it? And you
Yeah.
just kind of like, I love you so much for coming forward. And, like, wow, I'm just gonna, I don't believe
whatever
in you
you want to
anymore.
be. This
Yeah.
is it's like this is our stage, this is our story. So that's it. We're on
hmm
stage. Okay, I'm waking
hmm
up. I'm on stage.
Yeah.
What do I want today? Like,
And
ooh.
it's just so easy.
I'm
It's
a
like the heart.
celebrity, baby.
It's like, but it's like our hearts have expanded to include the universe. It's like everything is inside of our hearts. And so it's completely easy. There's
Yes.
nothing that's not in my heart, you
Yes.
know?
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, it's gotten so, so beautiful.
Yeah. It's like what Tom said. He said or also Joe Dispenza. the more you match that one source of all of creation, right? The more you realize that that's who you are, and you start knowing that and living that,
Yeah.
and writing the story according to those,
Yeah.
to that.
Yes.
It's like the more expansive a view of creation you can have. That's when these, everyone's like, you're a multidimensional being, but are you expansive enough to see that, to know, to see 3, 4, 5 dimensions at the same time? Or
Yeah.
are
Yes.
you still in the box of
Yes.
this narrow? And we've all seen it, like we've seen the examples in 3D where you see someone who's carried this tiny little box of fear
Yeah.
through many generations and continues, and you're just like, just let it go, just move beyond it. And then when they finally do, they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that even was a thing. And then they just moved into the bigger, expansive, more view of themselves and their reality. But now we're doing it in a multi-dimensional arena, because we're able to
The symphony of perfection, like the symphony of
yeah.
perfection. My
And
heaven on earth.
it's just like it's unbelievable to me how little reality is in the outside world. Once you really see and feel how everything is within, it doesn't even catch your eye hardly, It's just like everything, we are in it. We are so big, it's so little now.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I just came across this quote from Seth. I'm going to see if I can pull it up about, and this is what I was, when I was on this, I know I keep going back to this cruise, but I was on this is my first cruise, and we're out in the middle of the ocean, right? And it's just, I would sit on the balcony at night and you'd see the stars and the clouds and the infinite ocean of infinity. And I had like, I don't think it was at night, it was during the day. I would still, look out into the ocean and just see the infinity that was, going just forever. And these little tiny sparkly like angelfish, I don't know what they're called, but they were small. And they would just jump out of the water and then back in. And you're like, wait, did I just see something? And it just reminded me, because they were just so small and so sparkly. It just looked like sparkles jumping up out of the water and back down, but they were actually fish. And I go, that's creation.
Yeah.
That's creation.
Wow, what a beautiful thing you created.
And it's like, what's the magic that wants to be seen in that? And as Seth calls it, the camouflage reality, what's already been in, what we see in place, right? The
I
camouflage.
love that. I love that. Exactly.
Yes, and he says, look where there appears to be nothing, and listen to where appears to have no sound, and you will see magic and glory beyond your wildest
Oh my
expectations.
God.
And that's what those little fish jumping out of the water, I'm like, that's the magic. That's that, that when I was singing last semester in my voice class, when I was singing When You Wish Upon a Star, and I was telling my class, I'm like, that sparkle that they're talking about in the thing, that's the unseen becoming seen, and like twinkling from the sky saying, I'm coming in. I'm going to surprise you. I'm delight you. And that's the story you can create. Everything's here to surprise and delight you.
Yep.
Everything's here to surprise and delight
everything
you.
else outside of you is like expired, like you created it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have so many chills, you guys. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Love it. Love you, Sparkle Girls, and all you sparkles out there.
All you little sparkles out there, you little sparkles of divine light.
And yes, in the infinity.
We love you. We love you.
I love you.
We're so happy you're here.
Indeed. Indeed. Yes, indeed.
Thanks
So
for
fun.
sharing the story, Jeannie. That was beautiful.
Right? Oh my God. Is that the perfect sparkle story or what?
Yeah, I was.
And the ship we were on is called the Constellation. So it was just a whole bunch of grouping of stars, right? I love it.
Oh
It's
my
just
God, the
a whole bunch of
constellation.
sparkles grouped together on the constellations sailing through the high
Wow.
seas. Yeah, it was gorgeous.